Let's take a moment now to expand on the process of developing a social media content strategy, as well as discuss how the various marketing elements we've explored work together to create this strategy. Earlier in this course, we worked on defining your target audience and creating an avatar of your ideal fan, considering their demographics, interests, lifestyles, values, passions, and more. This foundation naturally led to then defining your artist brand by outlining your own interests, passions, values, and lifestyle. Having a clear picture of these elements was crucial for the next step, establishing your content pillars, which, as a reminder, are the themes and topics of your content that align with your brand. And the more that these align with what resonates with your target audience, the better. We will start with 3 content pillars. For musicians, one of those pillars must absolutely be music, while the others should relate to your interests, passions, or values. Figuring out which pillars work best might involve some trial and error. Experiment with different themes, monitor your analytics to see what drives the most engagement, and then lean into what works best. Also keep in mind that your pillars may change and evolve as you do as an artist. Once you've identified content pillars for meaningful social engagement, it's important to then consider the best practices for effective content creation. So ensure that visual aesthetics, such as colors, themes, and fashion choices, consistently reflect your brand identity, creating captivating or scroll-stopping hooks that could be striking visuals, an intriguing caption, or starting the video with the most exciting part. The aim is to capture your target audience's attention so they stop, engage with your content, and then want more. Another is incorporating the 3 E's of a social media content strategy: engage, entertain, and educate. So you can engage by asking questions, creating polls, and inviting your audience to participate in a conversation. As for entertaining, I like a framework that was shared with me by a rep from Instagram, basically saying that the most engaging and entertaining posts are shocking, funny, heartwarming, and/or relatable. And finally, you can educate by offering content that teaches something interesting, which works especially well if combined with exclusive insights or a behind-the-scenes look at your creative process. And one last best practice to keep in mind is integrating storytelling. Consider using strategies like creating a series of posts, perhaps documenting your journey preparing for a music festival performance, writing and recording a new song, or maybe even going on tour. This approach not only creates a cohesive narrative, but also keeps your audience returning to follow your story. This method is often seen with other types of creators, documenting things like home renovations, DIY projects, or travel adventures, driving people to their profile and enticing them to click that follow button. By weaving all of these elements and best practices together, you can develop a social media content strategy that not only authentically reflects your brand, but also resonates with your target audience on a very deep level.